Hi everyone, a warm welcome to all. November is a month of deep internal changes and also some visible outer moves. We have a strong Scorpio signature, suggesting the month is dominated by the matters related to survival, closure, some endings, revival, emotional intensity, and karmic awakening about all these matters. Uranus in Taurus is further amplifying this energy by having a direct aspect on Scorpio. With multiple planets in Scorpio, then Mercury, Jupiter turning retrograde, and also Saturn finally moving direct, this month feels like the culmination of all the lessons from the past few months, the eclipses, offering both the closure and the preparation for the new cycles ahead. And the key positives of the month are the major benefics. Jupiter is in its exaltation, and also Venus is in its own sign Libra. They both are capable to restore harmony and grace after a long period of imbalances. Venus also lifts Sun out of its debilation, bringing balance to our ego, peace to our heart, and also smoothing any strained relationship or any inner conflicts. Venus here enhances our comforts, diplomacy in relations, beauty and fairness, creating a more peaceful atmosphere, making this as an excellent time for reconciliations, some creative ventures or some artistic projects. See, both the other benefics, that is Mercury and Jupiter, will turn retrograde by mid of November. The pace of our thoughts and the expansion slows down as now the planets of intellect and wisdom are entering in the reflection mode. They are getting slow. It's the time of reevaluation to revisit some hidden truths, buried emotions, or any confidential matters. Jupiter retrograde encourages internal growth and review of our knowledge, our faith, and the new direction of our life. Together, Mercury and Jupiter suggest that this is not the month to rush any decision, but to refine our ideas and clear our mental clutter before moving ahead, taking any major call of life. See, here Scorpio becomes the center stage of all the activities. Mars, Mercury, and later the Sun occupy this intense water sign opposite Uranus in Taurus. This can bring some unpredictable emotional waves, some sudden revelations or changes in the long standing situations. Mars Mercury's conjunction around mid of November deepens our strategic thinking, triggers emotional talks, but also intensifies debates or confrontations if impulses are not controlled. So be careful around mid of November. Expect some clarity when the Sun enters Scorpio, its friendly sign, and put some light wherever there is darkness and there is confusion. Towards the end of November, even Venus joins Scorpio, and this softens our emotional tone, inviting some healing, intimacy, and some creative depth after an intense transformative cycle. Secondly, Rahu's entry into its own Shatabisha Nakshatra on 23rd of November. This amplifies Rahu's strength, which can change our focus towards freedom orientation and being independent more. Finally, Saturn turning direct in Purva Bhadrapad Nakshatra on 28th of November, where Jupiter, the Lord of Purva Bhadrapad, is exalted. This can be a powerful stabilizing influence of the November month. And after months of reviewing our responsibilities and our commitments, Saturn now demands for some steady progress and some grounded action. Overall, with strong Scorpio and Uranus, this month can feel intense and unpredictable but ultimately purifying. This is the time to welcome change with awareness and let go of any outdated fears. The smoother this transition becomes, everything gets easier with time. It is a time to trust our inner wisdom. Focus on emotional healing and prepare for the renewal that follows all these matters. Let us see what November can bring for all of us, and do check your Taurus Scorpio sign for some major impact and be ready for the changes. Start with Aries. For Aries, November brings a deep emotional and psychological transformation. With Mars, your ruler, transiting Scorpio 8th sign along with Mercury and later Venus and Sun also. This can bring some intense inner changes. You may work on your fears, your health, finances, family, and any past emotional wounds. This is the time to trust the process of inner release. Restore balance by decluttering your mind from any fear of change here. Taurus, you as a person and the world around you is changing. This month activates and changes your relationship zone, making close partnerships or any new alliances as your main focus. Expect some sudden realization about what balance and freedom truly mean within your relationships. Do avoid any impulsive reactions. Instead, observe what needs transformation to make it work. Practice patience in relation and do keep in mind that healing requires calm communication and also mutual respect. Gemini, your work, health, and your daily routines take center stage with November. Also, with Mercury, your ruler, retrograde in Scorpio sign, you may feel mentally drained or overworked at times. It is very necessary to rest and reset your lifestyle. It is a time to act consciously. Balance your productivity with self-care. Do spend time in nature. This is the time for self-reflection about your own identity, personality, and also your future goals. Choose wisely and patiently here. Your long-term goals can find structure now, but first focus on detoxifying your mind and your body. Simplify your routine and allow clarity to emerge naturally here. Cancer, the strong Scorpio energy stirs your creativity, your emotional expression, and your talents here. You might rediscover your old passion or creative talents that have been forgotten. This is the time to pay attention to your children, their life, enhance your emotional understanding rather than controlling the situation here. Stabilize your belief system by increasing your faith. Keep your goals realistic here and channel your emotion into some form of creativity. Say like painting, writing, or music can bring release and renewal in your life. Leo, your business, your work, home, and your emotional foundations are your focus this month. Scorpio's energy brings powerful inner transformation, possibly connected to your family, your career, or any property matters. Expect important domestic discussions, and it may trigger some unexpected events around your home, family, your career. But stay flexible and reduce your ego here. Reorganize your living space, your home, and also cleaning your home can enhance emotional clarity here. Virgo, for you, November triggers your stamina, your courage. This is the time to work on your communication, any new learning, and have some short journeys here. There can be delays or some misunderstandings, so double check all your informations. It is a powerful time for research, revising your plans, or reconnecting with your siblings, your friends, even your neighbors. Use your words wisely to inspire and not provoke anybody. This is a good time to rethink on your professional direction before taking any new initiatives. Do write down your thoughts or think twice before responding, as clarity of mind will prevent any unnecessary conflicts here. Libra, financial, family, and your self worth matters come to prominence with this November. Venus, in its own sign, can restore your confidence and balance any money related matters. Do avoid emotional spending here and change the way you invest, also the way you deal with your family. There can be some great negotiation opportunities. Do ensure transparency in all your deals and reflect on your long term growth. Expect better work structure and steady income growth. This is the time to revisit your budget and building stability. This can enhance your peace of mind for sure. Scorpio, November is your month of rebirth. You are undergoing complete inner renewal. You may feel both powerful and also restless with some sudden shift in your relationship, or your personal direction can change from here. This is the time to review your communication patterns and also your mental approach. Be flexible. November can restore your authority, power, and also can bring you emotional balance. Do prioritize your self reflection. New beginnings will emerge naturally once the inner clarity is achieved. Sagittarius, this month's energy encourage introspection, being alone and also solitude. Your subconscious and your spiritual side is very active, leading to powerful emotional cleansing. Expect slower outer progress, but deep inner changes with the transformation that it brings. It is a period to rest, heal, and release your outdated patterns. Your innovative ideas behind the scenes can be now visible successfully. Focus on your inner peace, as only spiritual clarity can prepare you for the upcoming renewal. Capricorn, November energizes your social sector, but it also tests the quality of your friendships and your alliances. Observe keenly the true purpose of your associations. Old connections may resurface, giving a chance for some healing or closure there. This is a very good time to spend time with your children, enhance your talent, or learn some new skills here. Do reflect on your close emotional bonds, your commitments. Avoid any drama and focus on collective purpose. Do surround yourself with genuine and growth oriented people here. Aquarius, your home, family life, career, and public image take the spotlight with November month. Expect active professional zone pushing you to redefine your goals and authority, but patience is the key here. Altering the way of working will help you. This is not the time for any hasty decision, but to move forward with clarity first. Reinvent your professional approach and let authenticity lead over any control here. Pisces, for you, November brings expansion through learning, travel, or philosophy here. This is the time for soul searching and renewed faith. Enhance your courage and stamina through knowledge. Do reflect on your beliefs, revisit on your past studies, or explore spiritual understanding. You may want to talk your truth, but flexibility is needed during changing patterns, changing your plans also. Stay open to learning from different cultures, different sources, or even your past experiences. Growth comes through increased awareness this month. That was all about the personal impact for all the signs. And to summarize, November is like phoenix rising from the ashes. By the end of November, much of what was uncertain begins to take clearer shape. The direct motion of Saturn brings structure after a long period of reassessment, while Venus in Scorpio heals what Mars and Mercury have stirred. The strong Scorpio signature that defined the month leaves behind greater emotional strength, spiritual depth, and inner resilience. What once felt chaotic now reveals its purpose, and that helps us to shed any layers of fear and emerge more authentic and aware. This is not just a month of endings, but of conscious evolution, where courage to face our challenges opens the door to profound renewal and growth. That was all about the transit of November. I hope this was helpful. Best wishes to everyone with this month of November. Thank you for your time. Do share your feedback and stay tuned for more updates. Thank you.